Now that we have the slides done, we have the base done, it's time to start a couple more parts. One of the more important ones is the slider. So let's take a look at that, not the slider, the handle. Well, not even the handle. What would you call that? Oh well, let's not worry about names just yet. Let's draw it up first. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a circle. It's a 1.75, I'm sorry, 0.175, a little bit different in diameter. And we'll put a circle around the outside of it that is 0.25 in diameter. Now I'm going to make a rectangle, use that as my basis, and let's go and make this 1.5. I'll make another circle on the inside here, same as the other one. I'll make one more rectangle. We'll call this 2.25. Switch back to our circles again. I'm going to have one that goes top to bottom, the other one that's our 0.175, just like the other ones. I think I will go ahead and get rid of some of this. So I'm going to use trim. So there's a couple confusing things going on if we don't. Inventor may not like us much. And sometimes when it has a dimension to it, it doesn't like to delete either, or trim, so you have to delete instead. So that's what I just got done doing, and I will trim this. And for some reason, this doesn't like me, so I'm going to go to the Sketch Doctor. Sketch Doctor says, I don't know what the Sketch Doctor said. It doesn't look like it's all connected though. Let's take another look at the sketch. It's going to delete the whole bottom half of this and then reconnect it with one continuous line and see if that helps. There we go. Has a thickness of 0.0625. Oh, but I lost one of my circles. That's kind of weird. Let's look back on my sketch. It was there on the sketch. So let me double click extrusion and profile. See if we can add that to the profile. Looks like it adds it, but it gets rid of the circle. So I'm going to hold down Control and click to select. Didn't seem to do anything. Let's see if I hold down Shift. No, it doesn't like that either. Just going to delete extrusion 1 for a second, but not the sketches, and see if I can try that one more time. There's a line on this that I didn't see before. Let's edit our sketch. Alright, hopefully that was it. Looks good, except the extrusion was off. 0.0625. Perfect. Alright, so there's that. And the official name for that is going to be the controller. I think we have time for another part. Let's go and make a new part file. And 2D sketch. we'll look at it from the top. We'll start with just a circle. It has a diameter of 0.125. There we go. It is 0.0625 thick. And there's a fillet on this outside edge of 0.03125. We are going to change the material type to rubber. And yeah, color black looks good. Let's save that as rubber foot. And while we have the controller pulled up here, assuming you didn't close that out either, this is actually supposed to be stainless steel. And that has its own default color as well. I'll save that. And yeah, there's still plenty of time. Let's make one more part file. Last part file to make. A lot of this is kind of up to you as far as the design of it goes, but there's a couple things that I will help you with. First off, let's not make a sketch on the front view, huh? Let's look straight down at it, top view. Start with the circle. Always start with the origin, 0.25 diameter. Let's extrude that up a distance of 0.03125. Let's make another sketch. Use the shared origin again. The way this was dimensioned, it seems a little odd. That's okay. Distance between these two circles is 0.0625. And that is interesting. 0.1. Scratch that. 0.0825. Now the rest of this, we're going to sketch our own profile. So if we go into the origin folder, we can look at the mid plane. For me, I'm going to use the YZ. You could also use the XY. Make a new sketch on that. Slice your graphics, F7 or right click and select slice graphics. We'll draw a, well, let's project the geometry of this top face first. We'll draw a line going up here. And we are going to dimension from the origin to the tip of that to be about, I don't know, let's call it 2 inches. Anywhere from 2 inches to 0.75 would be the smallest. And actually, let's go and use spline, because we don't use that enough. Which means I'm actually going to end up making this smaller. So forget that whole 2 thing. I said anywhere between 2 and 0.75. I'm going to go a little smaller than 2. So let me delete this dimension, trim this one off, and I'm going to revolve that around my axis and select OK. And the profile of this is all up to you. If this is going to be the handle, I want something I can grab a hold of. And it's a big waste of material though, so I'd actually, if I was going to design this to 3D print, probably change a few things. That's okay. Let's go to save. Nope, before we save, we need to change material type. Let's change this also to ABS plastic, and we will change the color to, let's keep it black. We'll have it match the other stuff. Now we can save. Now we have all the part files created. All that's left is assembling and creating the drawing files.